Hello YouTube and welcome to SoundCode Dev. Welcome to day 63 of becoming a front-end developer from zero. So again, I just woke up in the morning and I just bought a new camera. So I still have to configure it to show the correct colors. But yeah guys, let's get started. So we're gonna start on substrings. So I'm gonna start going through this. We're gonna create a new substrings. Okay, so a substring is a part of portion of a string. For example, rain is a substring of the string brain because you can get rain by taking the last 4 characters. When working with strings, you often need to get a few characters of a string rather than all of it. Thus, we can use substring method. So substring signature. So a function signature gives you an explanation of the parameters that you need to pass for that method. Let's take a look at the signature of substring. Substring, index start, index end. This means that when you call substring, you can give it 2 parameters, the first one for the index start and the second one for the index end. So index start, the position of the first character you would like to include, and index end, the position of the first character you would like to ignore. So it can be a bit confusing. So this means that an index end of 5 will only include up to the character at the position 4. And the combination of these two will give you a substring. Let's take an example with a variable named language with a value JavaScript. And let's get the substring with index start of 1 and index of 4. This will return a string made up of all the characters from the positions 1 to 3 because 4 is the first character that is ignored. The result of such substring is ava. Here's how you'd write it in JavaScript. So const language equals JavaScript, language substring, the first index, which is a because 0 and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and ignores the 4th. Okay, optional parameters. So the index end parameter is optional, which means you can pass the index start and assume the index end to be the same as the string length. Here's an example. Yeah, so you start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will end at the length, right? So the entire thing. Legacy note: if you already know a bit of JavaScript, you might have used another method that performed a similar result. You can find the name of the function below, but we do not recommend that you use it. Okay, so quite simple to understand. It's not something you might remember, right? Because you know there is a way to like extract certain characters in a string, right? And it's like, okay, substring, but how does it work? Because you know you can have 2 parameters, but it's like so you start with the index, right? You have an index start and index end. So index start is index based, of course, and it's the position. Like you get the first character of the number, but the index end ignores the last. It ignores the number. I mean, it ignores the character, right? So you only get the character before. So we can write that. So substring is a method, right? Yeah, it's a method. So substring is a method we can use to extract. Also, when I do this, I like to write with my own words. That way I show that I understand it. So substring is a method we can use to extract characters. within a string, or parts of, yeah, within a string. So the sub method takes two parameters, index, so yeah, I'm gonna do this, index starts, which starts, which takes the letter of the given position, index end ignores the letter of the given position. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You also have you can also use one parameter, which would be the index start, and the index end would be the yeah, that would be the index end would be the length of the entire string. All right, so that's pretty much it. Don't need to know that much. The only important thing, like I told you guys, is like you need to know there's a method that you can use on a string to extract certain characters within a string. And yeah, I think I need to restart because I've done these challenges a long time ago. So skip first character. So complete the function skip first character such that it returns all the characters except the first one from the text parameter it receives. So return text substring. So we can just say 1. Yeah. Like that. Okay. And here we have a, I'm just going to restart. Okay, so here we have a bigger project. So text, let's just see. Text ellipsis project 1. So this is the first challenge where you can use the browser tab. You are given the code inside the index, HTML, index CSS, and index.js. You can now try your code by clicking on the browser tab and interacting with the challenge. For example, in this challenge, you can write text inside the given text box. The code given in the index.js might be completely new to you, as it's the code that manipulates the DOM. This will be explained in several chapters later in this course. You may also have noticed that the function given to you is preceded by the export keyword. Make sure to keep the keyword as it allows us to import your code in the index.js. This will also be explained in a later chapter. Now, here are the instructions for this challenge. Complete the function getDescription such that it returns the first 10 characters of the text parameter it receives. So the first 10 characters. So yeah, so here you have the JavaScript. Here you have the code. So you get an input and this. Okay, let's just focus on so this is what we're gonna do. Write something in the browser and see it in the console. So let's write something. Hello. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. If I click run, I'm going to, yeah, but let's just try to solve this. So we're gonna do return text substring. So we can say first and 11, right? And we know that it's going to ignore the 11th character and get 10. So if I click run, so hello world to equal hello world. Okay, now it's working. Okay. So we need to, because we have space, I don't know if we can do like just gotta think. Yeah, because it's like it's including this, right? So we need to like 1, 2, 3. I forgot the name. Like, what is it called when you so let's click solution. Not solution, but hint. Is it possible to get a hint? Okay, let's just, yeah, get a hint. So we have used the substring method. Yes, we've done that. We've done that. So we've done everything correctly, but I just need to, okay. Omit white space JavaScript. Trim, yes, trim. I don't know if it's that, but text, if I do trim, okay, that's not working. Text trim. Don't think this is gonna work. Okay, let's just get the solution because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, okay. What? Okay. Maybe I confused because I was like, but now it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. This is 9, and the instruction told us to get, it returns the first 10 characters, but now we are getting 9. Okay, whatever. Okay guys, that's it. I have to go to work, so short video. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, peace.